Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to do a review because it's been a while to a series that I just finished watching on Netflix, just one season, as a matter of fact. Ozark Season 3. Now, I believe I might have done a review on the first two seasons. Yeah. But just like everybody else, I was waiting for the third season. And yeah, I'm pretty confident I reviewed the first two seasons, maybe as a whole. And I gotta say, I really enjoyed those first two seasons a lot. I did feel the Breaking Bad vibe from the show, from those first two seasons. But I said, I'm pretty sure I said that it wasn't as good as Breaking Bad. Well, I'm glad to say that, season three felt like it was going to be another really good season, just not as good as Breaking Bad. I actually did feel by this season, okay, maybe it's measuring up to Breaking Bad because that ending, holy shit. I had a huge reaction to the very last shot in the season of the season. That makes me wonder, holy cow, where are they going to go next season? Because just like in Breaking Bad, and I think this is where the comparison lies, is that they keep digging themselves into this hole, and you're always wondering how are they going to get out of this one. And just when it seems like they got out of a situation, they get into another situation, which seems like it's even a deeper hole. I gotta say, this season was a very emotional journey. Um, Obviously, we got the whole stuff with the Bird family, Wendy Bird and Marty and their kids, dealing with Helen. Helen, who seemed like she was going to be an ally. Well, we'll just leave it at that. I really enjoyed the stuff with some of the new characters. Mostly Wendy's brother, who was played by that guy from Iron Fist. If any of you've seen Iron Fist, Iron Fist's brother was the guy from, or stepbrother, I think. It's been a long time since I've seen Iron Fist. He plays Wendy's brother in this series, and yeah, he was really great. I didn't hate him. I thought he was really good I thought the whole cast of Iron Fist was great. Maybe they could have had a better show to service them in a much proper way, but I never had a problem with the cast. So to see this actor jump into this series, a much different character, I thought it was really great. And I'm gonna say his story is heartbreaking on where it goes. I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to spoil things for people who probably didn't finish it or anything. But I'm surprised some of the directions this show went this season with many of the characters, and makes me wonder where they'll continue going into a season 4. Which hopefully, I think it's guaranteed the show is coming back for a season 4, and they better give it a season 4, because if they end it like the way they did, I'll be so disappointed. It does make me wonder, what is the show's goal? How does it plan to end? Because that's what makes me worried sometimes about shows that continue on. I feel like a lot of them don't have an end game, and a lot of shows should, just like a lot of movies should have a plan on where they're going. I think that's what has made the Marvel Cinematic Universe so successful. And even they had an end game for some of the characters, and others will continue. But eventually they'll get their end game too. What I thought was really good about this season, obviously, is the family dynamic. I thought that, the family dynamic since day one is the thing, the core that keeps the show together, and I really enjoy that. I really enjoy Ruth. Obviously, is a great character as well. She's just like they acknowledge her as, she has become a part of the family by this point. I was looking forward to when last season ended and they said they were going to go into the casino business. I was actually interested to see the casino side of things, and I actually didn't feel it was played with enough. But whatever, it's just a tiny little nitpick that didn't really affect the overall story, so it didn't bother me at all. Because at first, the first 3 episodes, I was kind of thinking this is going to be an average season. But then, as soon as you get to the third, fourth episode, that's where I feel like things really start picking up and get crazier and crazier as it goes along. Yeah, I'm going to end this video here, guys. I am going to give Season 3 of Ozark a 9 out of 10. Maybe a 9.5. I'll punch it up to a 9.5. A 9.5 out of 10. This was a fantastic season to come back to. I was a little wary about it because it's been a while since I've seen Ozark, and I'm like, do I still have the enthusiasm for it? And it seemed like in the first 3 episodes, I'm like, I'll admit there were parts that I was like, looking at my iPhone, seeing what else is better. But then as it goes on, it's like, okay, put the phone down. I got to pay attention to what's going on. That's just how I felt. Let me know what you guys thought. Did you see Ozark Season 3? Are you a fan of Ozark? And are you hoping for a Season 4? Tell me your theories on what you think will happen. How do you think Marty and Wendy are going to get out of this whole mess next season? Maybe try to keep the spoilers to a minimum. With that being said, until next time, everybody, take care.